This is Micah from Print and Copy Factory, and I just want to give you a quick introduction to the members section of your website. So the first thing we're going to have you do is log in, and to do that you're going to need your username and password. Oftentimes questions are, what is my username? And I'm going to show you real quick how to find that for any of the members here. If you go into the member section, what we need to do first is just find your profile. There's lots of different ways to do that, but one way we can do it is just say search for member, and then we can type in your first name here or the business name. Now I'm just going to look up Becky's real quick to show you that. We're going to hit submit. Then from here we just want to click on whichever one is ours, and of course in this case there's only one. But once we're on our profile here, up at the top in the URL, you're going to see right up here, that's actually your username. So whatever comes before this .html, after all this stuff, that specifically exactly is your username, so no question about it. It's typically just your business name minus the spaces, minus the special characters and those types of things. But in some cases it's slightly different, and we've truncated it just a little bit. So if you ever wonder, that's exactly it. So in this case it's Print Copy Factory. It's not case sensitive, so you don't have to worry about that, but that's exactly what it is. So to log in, we're going to go to member login, and we're going to type in that username just like we saw it, Print Copy Factory. And the password that we've set for all of the accounts is WWIB password, P-A-S-S-W-O-R-D. I know, really original, right? So then we're going to need to just type in what we see down here, UZDY. And this is just a way to keep people from doing brute force hacking on the site, so they have to always type that in every time. Just makes the site a little bit more secure. So once you're done with that, hit sign in, and that's going to bring us to the welcome page. And from here there's basically three different things you can do. One of them is that you can access the forms and the files that that the board has made available to you. In this case right now we've got the donation form for 2011 already, so you can download that PDF at any time. Keep looking back here, hopefully it'll include some more files there shortly. The second thing you can do is you can access your blog articles. Now in this case Becky has set up one article so she can see this. If you haven't set any articles up yet, you're not going to see anything in this area. But if you do have an article, you can hit View, Edit, Delete from here. Or if you just want to add a new article, you can hit Add Blog Article. This is going to bring us to the blog entry page, where you can put the title of the blog, leave the categories blog for now because we don't have any other categories, and then put the content in here just like you would in a standard word processor. At the bottom here, you can choose an image that's going to go at the top of the blog. Pick a small icon, small image, something to put up there, and again, if you don't like it, you can change it or take it out later. Once you're done, hit submit, and that's going to be sent off to the board. They need to approve it obviously before it gets put up on the website, but they should hopefully do that in a couple days, and you'll be able to see that over the members blog right here. Alright, so we're going to cancel that to go back. The third part of this is being able to edit your profile, so this section right here. The first one up here is your username. Again, that same thing. You're not going to be able to change this one. This is static as it is. So if you do need it changed, just ask the board and they can go in and make those changes for you. So in case that you change companies or something like that. You can update your password here. So if you don't want that generic WIB password, you can choose whatever you like in this section. If you do forget it or lose it, we can always reset it, so it's not too much trouble. If for some reason we have your category wrong, you can actually choose your category right here. Business name, first name, last name, member sense is pretty obvious. And then again here, there's a little WYSIWYG area, just a little word processor. We can go in and type a description of your company. You can do some basic bold, italicized, underline, justify left and center, those types of things, like you would in any normal word processor. Down below is past and present offices. Business website, when you put your website in, just do it exactly like this, www.yourwebsite.com. Don't worry about any of the extra stuff that goes around it. Your email, of course, we need to have an email on there, and that's going to be public and out in the open. So if you do have a company email, that's certainly the best one to use there because that's going to present the best image. The Facebook fan page right here, this is the information that comes after the facebook.com/. So whatever comes after that in your Facebook fan page, That's what needs to get typed here. As you can see, ours is facebook.com/printcopyfactory. So that's what gets put in that area. If you have a longer one that has numbers and a few other things, again, it's just everything after facebook.com/ is the way that works. Here's your company information as far as location, business, cell, and fax. You don't have to put these in here. Obviously, you probably have one or two. If you don't have it, it just goes blank. It's no problem. If you can try and keep it consistent, like in this case, we have all parentheses and a space and a dash. Just looks a bit nicer if you keep yours consistent. The logo and photo here, you can see the dimensions. 200 by 100 is the max size for the logo, and then 150 by 200 is the size for the member photo. So just keep close to that and upload your files by clicking Choose File. Last couple ones here are the Twitter, LinkedIn. Again, with this, don't include the twitter.com or the @ sign if that you're familiar with Twitter. Just have the name here, just like print and copy. So whatever your Twitter username is. Same thing with LinkedIn ID. Just have the ID name, whatever comes in after the linkedin.com/in/. So in Becky's case, it's linkedin.com/in/Becky Rainey. That's how to get to hers. Last bit is enter business title. Whatever the title, what your title is, your personal title there at the business, you can put that in there. Once you're done filling that information out, you can go ahead and hit submit. When you do, the page is going to refresh with all that information changed. So you can go back through and just make sure that it was changed properly and it looks the way you want. When you're done, you can just click log out and you're finished. So that's it. If you have any other questions, certainly get in touch with us. We're happy to help you out. And if you need to do some updates to your profile, go ahead and do that, and possibly update your password so you have a little more private that way. But thanks again, and if you have any questions, give us a holler. Thanks.